to all of my Pisces. So please make sure to get my book at Amazon and Barnes.com. The link to that is in the description box below, as usual. Happy Friday, right? As to the Moors, we would say Happy Venus Day, right? Happy Holy Days, right? Friday is a very big day for us Moors. I am a Moor, so happy Friday to everybody. So the cards that I come up with are the King of Swords, King of Cups, wow, the Seven of Swords, the Temperance, the Six of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Fool, and the Death card. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so for you Pisces, I'm seeing how a lot of you Pisceans happen to be in a situation where the King of Swords, the King of Cups, you Pisces pretty much want to be in a relationship with somebody or have someone in your life. But I'm just seeing how, like, this person, you seem to be putting in more work to get this person than they're putting in work with you. You like this person a lot. You just think that there may be a lot of delays. The Temperance and the Six of Swords represents how, but you do see this potential relationship between you and them as worth fighting to have. You want it. However, this person may be on some BS, though. This person may be on some BS. You Pisces may be overestimating this person's benevolent nature. You may be in other words, you may be putting a little bit too much extras on it, singing this person's praises, when in actuality, this person is pretty ignorant. Now, of course, Pisces is the opposite zodiac sign of Virgo, and Virgo is the worshiper type of zodiac sign. Virgo is the worshiper. What up, baby? All right, let me clean you up. Hold on, let me clean you up. There you go. So the Hierophant represents you want to get with somebody. Okay, that's interesting. Comparing the Temperance and the Hierophant together, the Temperance is the BS. The Hierophant is the tried and true, because the Temperance is this angelic nature that you're trying to put on to this person, trying to make it seem as if they so fly and they're greater than what they actually are. The Hierophant is you need to actually take a real look at them. And it's up underneath the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a wise king. The Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords represent how pretty soon, if not already, you're going to be in a situation, my dear Pisces, where you're going to start to rethink this potential union, or this union with this person, because you're going to start to see real fast that this person doesn't have a whole lot of qualities that are necessarily likable in the long run. So the Fool and the Death card, the Fool and the Death card represents this being a situation where the Fool, excuse me, the Fool is about how you have to put an end to that. You know what I mean? Most definitely. The Fool and the Death card, the Fool is about, initiating things, right? The Fool represents the zero-sum game, right? because the Fool literally represents 0, but the Fool is the most powerful tarot card. And then you have the Death, putting an end to it, right? Giving a nay-no to it, stopping something, changing something over completely, fundamentally. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify the 2 most important cards in the reading. Let's clarify the Fool. Let's clarify the Fool. Let's clarify. The Sun, the Knight of Wands, ooh, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, the person's going to be trying to stop you from leaving, but, right, you know, trying to make it seem as if, you know, there's not a lot of people out there like them, but you're not going to, I don't suggest you listen to them. They're full of it. There's tons of people out there like them. Tons. That's why most people act like they got something wrong with them, and they're all hypertentious and all pretentious and stuff like this, because the ego, that's the reason why it is that, you know, you have to wake up. That's why it is that in mysticism, it talks about getting in touch with your own soul. It means getting past the ego enough to be on point, to be on point, if you catch my drift. Most people are very much so ruled by the ego, and they're not even aware of it. They're not even aware of it. Why? Because they don't even begin to understand the choices that they make. They entangle themselves into the same, they entangle themselves into dangerous situations, and they're not even aware of it. Thus, or I should say, how they're so caught up in it, and they're not even aware of it. The High Priestess, exactly. They're crisscrossed. The 7 of Pentacles, and then you have the 3 of Cups. This represents being in a situation where a lot of you, the High Priestess, right? They're caught up in their own ego. This is just an expression of this. The 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups represents how they thinking that you're going to be back. Such how they're delusional about their situation, trying to put on like they're really on to something. No, they're not. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video. Peace.